How about volcanic pneumatic? Heard about I felt I was distinguished. Oh, you should maybe distinguished eminent. Yeah, my wife is working
I would like to thank you for our students and their parents. It was great, and let's keep it going. Thank you.
Yeah, my phone ain't working. That's great. Yeah. Why'd they turn it up so high? You see that? Yeah. We're talking. Is that a normal 10%?
Then speak really low. It's gonna get higher and higher and higher. That's pretty good.
Yeah, let's do a little bit of you wanna do like a voice warm up or something?
No, I hate it.
Was brilliant in the slimy toad, did gyre and gimbal in the wave. All mimsy were the horrors in the mom rats out cave. Was brilliant in the slimy toad. What's another one? Is it a minute or two to two today, a minute or two to two. The dragon will come when he hears the drum. A minute or two to today, a minute or two to two. And the army.
2, check. All right. Can you plug this back in on the computer and then unmute the stream for a moment? I want to see if we're getting audio from here. Check, check. 1, 2. Check. Check. 1, 2. Check.
We're already back. Giving you a mic, not back.
Is it working?
Yeah. All right, so you're gonna start it. Good
Evening.
What's my adjective?
My good friend.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Okay, cool.
Hello, hello, my name is Sal.
Your name is not Sal.
You're Sal, I'm Nick.
No, I'm Nick, you're Sal, right? Let's do it like that. Hello, everybody. My name is
Wait,
Nicholas Zuppi.
My man Joey's a freshman.
Kicking off for the Ironman this evening.
Bosco! Whoa! Did you see that?
91.
Bosco. Let's go, Bosco! Let's go, Bosco! Yeah! I would
Game to return the kickoff. Number 24.
Hello, folks at home. My name is Nicholas Zuppi, and to my right is Salvatore Noble, and welcome to Granite Stadium here on this lovely Friday evening in Ramsey, New Jersey.
Yeah, we got a great game for you tonight. For you guys at home, folks, we got the Don Bosco Prep Ironman here at home. They're 3-3 this year, going up against the Depaul Catholic Spartans. They're 5-1 this year. It's going to be a great matchup. Bosco's coming into this with a lot of momentum. 2-game win streak. Game at home against Peters. We were here for that if you guys might have been tuning in then as well. And last week they had a great win against Del Barton. Bosco looks like they've turned this year around. They started out 1-3, looked pretty lackluster. They've turned their offense around. The last 2 games, Peters they won by 2 scores, and the one against Del Barton they won by 3.
DePaul, on the other hand, they are 5-1, and they have been riding this season pretty successful, and we are about to be underway here with the opening kickoff. DePaul Catholic looks like they've elected to receive the ball first, and we are underway from Granite Stadium. DePaul receives the kick and here we go. He's got a hole and a big hit right about the 35-yard line. So DePaul will have the opening possession here at their own 35.
Yeah. So that means that Bosco's going to receive during the third quarter the first
The ball. After halftime.
Yeah, after halftime. So this looks like it's going to be a great game. Bosco is ranked 2nd in New Jersey, but they are 4th in their league. Bosco is ranked 2nd in New Jersey, only behind Bergen, who they've lost to this year. But a win today will push them a little closer to beating that arch nemesis of theirs.
Yes.
Yeah.
The quarterback for DePaul is A.J. Rodriguez. He's a senior, very experienced, dual-threat quarterback, so we'll look how Bosco looks to contain him.
Yeah.
Rodriguez in the shotgun, running back to his left. Play action pass over the middle, and it is incomplete, intended for the big tight end.
Yeah, it looked like it was maybe going to 88. It was over his head, though. It wasn't a bad pass. It was just over his head.
Intended for his tight end, number 89.
So yeah, let's take a look at the Spartans. They are 5-1. Their only loss was against St. Peter's, which Bosco already beat this year.
Yeah, 10-7. That was a great game, actually. That came down to the last minute, and Peters kicked a field goal to win it.
Yeah, that was pretty exciting. DePaul is ranked 2nd in their league. Again, Bosco is 4th, even though in the scheme of New Jersey standings, Bosco is 2nd, DePaul is 5. Anyways, it's a good game. Definitely one that's going to be exciting.
Another play action by Rodriguez, and it's complete over the middle to number 17 for DePaul. Move those chains to the Spartans, right?
Yeah, and you see it's not big chunk plays. Looks like, I don't know, 5 or 7 yards per play. I know you had the opportunity to speak to Coach Tank earlier today. Can you tell me a little bit about what he said?
Yes, Coach Tank is our linebackers coach, and he said they look to eliminate the big plays from DePaul, right? Bosco really wants to control the tempo of the game just based off how good this DePaul defense really is.
Yeah.
So Rodriguez in the shotgun, 2 receivers to his left. QB draw up the middle, and he's hit for about a 3-yard gain. Tackle right there by number 44, Timmy Hinspeter.
Hinspeter, that was a good tackle by Hinspeter, getting the shoestring tackle from behind.
Ironman tackle by
He looked like he had a good seam up the middle. Looks like the D-line's going to have to come through a little more to make sure next time he won't hit up that hole, get Heinz Peter out of the way. Because, you know, Heinz Peter can only be utilized so much, you know?
I mean, he's our leading tackler this year, so if anything, he's all over the field.
Oh, yeah. I was with him over the summer. I know it's a while ago, but during the summer camp, and he looked great all through the summer. And so far this year, he's looked excellent.
I would say he has.
Yeah.
Anyway, Rodriguez just gets the play change from the sideline. Two receivers to his left, one to his right. The running back is also to his right. Rodriguez now making changes at the line. Bosco looks to adjust to that, drop in some linebackers into coverage. And a whistle is blown, and is a false start here. Looks to be indicated on the Spartans.
And the Iron Maniacs are really eating that up. You think maybe the Iron Maniacs has something to do with them not getting the calls correct? Because they are loud over here.
Oh, they are very loud. I would like to say the Iron Maniacs are the best student section here in Bergen County. I apologize.
Oh yeah, and I believe that you are correct, 100%. I would say best in New Jersey, best. And I know we are from Bosco. We may be a little bit prejudiced, but yes, 100%. It is true.
So now it's a 2nd and 12 from the Spartans from their own 44-yard line. 5 wide here for the Spartans. Rodriguez gets the snap, and it's another QB draw right up the middle, but he's hit right at the line of scrimmage.
Pyle goes backwards, and he goes nowhere. Back to about their own 40. Yeah, that's exactly what the D-line of Bosco wanted. I said last time they have to step up, and I guess they're listening.
So far in this 3rd and long coming up, this Bosco defense really has been the spark for this team, right? Getting the other team off the field, allowing the opportunities for the offense to present themselves.
Yeah, the one big loss that we saw at home against Bergen, 17-0, right? It seemed to be
for the fair catch, and does so right at about the 20-yard line.
So Bosco's going to have to start the ball about their 20-yard line. So tell me, what are we looking to do with this offense?
They're looking to control the tempo, right? Bosco's main theme in this game is to control the tempo, just because Depaul is very lethal, right? Their offense is good, but their defense is one of the best in the country. And number 5 on their team, Quire Price, is DePaul's best defensive player. He's a Syracuse commit, and they're going to look to slow him down because if he has a good game, DePaul's likely having a good game.
Yeah, that's what Coach Tank had said.
Pass over the middle by Minicucci, caught at about the 30-yard line.
Yeah, when we were talking to Coach Tank earlier, he said if he's having a good game, they're all going to have a good game. Quire Price is a defensive end. He's a senior, 6'3", 255. Big guy out there, big, muscular.
Monstrous. I saw him walking around here before, very big.
Oh yeah, making me shaking my boots. He looks pretty good. So yeah, if they could shut him down, I know we got to Chase Biscontis, I believe.
Chase Biscontis is arguably the best offensive lineman in the country for his class.
Oh yeah, so hopefully he can help shut down Quire.
Anyway, 2 Bosco players motion from right to left. Minicucci in the shotgun, hands it up, play action pass, and it is dropped by number 10. Peter Popowich unable to corral that pass.
So that was Jonathan Stockar actually on the attempted catch. It seemed he was just a little bit out of his reach, thrown a little bit behind. Not a bad pass, but it's definitely something that you didn't want to happen. Looked like he could have turned that around the corner, probably could have picked up a first down. It's not horrible though. 3rd and 5. They can replicate that. They can do it again. You know, maybe we get a catch this time. Then.
Right. Even if he does catch it, right, gain a few yards. A 3rd and 2 is way more manageable than a 3rd and 5.
Yeah.
Because now 3rd and 2, you can hand it off to Heath. You know, our running game has been the strong suit of our offense so far.
Yeah, and of course, the illustrious Ronnie Heath, my kickball partner in gym class, he's doing really well this year. He's got 8 touchdowns on the year, 673 rushing yards.
Minicucci is pushed out of bounds by who else? Number 5, Quire Price.
Wow, yeah, we were saying they got to shut him down, and it looks like they can.
So it looks like the Iron Man will punt here on 4th down.
Yeah, or maybe they'll do some trick business, who knows. So yeah, back to Nick Minicucci and Ronnie Heath. They're really leading this Don Bosco offense.
The junior tandem this so far has been spectacular. Nick Minicucci got off to a little shaky start, but he's really turned it on of late. Last game, 2 touchdowns, no picks against Del Barton.
Yeah.
Same Ronnie Heath, another 2 touchdowns. So, you know, great jobs by them so far.
Yeah, Ronnie Heath, I believe, is averaging 6.1 yards per carry. It's pretty good. So you get 2 carries in a set of downs, and you got a first down. What I have noticed here, earlier in the season, and maybe this is their secret, earlier in the season it seemed that Minicucci and the whole Bosco offense was not going to the pass very often.
They've
Yeah.
run more than they have passed so far in this season.
Yes, but this game, I don't know what they're seeing, but it's probably because of Kyer out there. That's probably why they're going to the
I would say so.
pass a little more.
And we have a
So
flag
we
on
have
the
back-to-back
play.
penalties, one by the Ironmen to make it 5 yards closer for further away for Depaul, right, to benefit them, and then a member of Depaul just jumped offside, so these penalties even out, and it looks like Bosco will still punt here.
Unless they can get him to jump again, and then they can get maybe the field.
Caden again to punt.
So now Caden Dana, the senior punter, will kick it away for the Ironmen.
Jaden Johnson.
Back to
Number
receive the punt is
24.
Jaden Johnson, number 24. Dana, that good punt by Dana, takes a Bosco bounce, rolling all the way back, and looks like Johnson recovers, and he's running around. Bosco looks to get him, and they do. Great job by Bosco special teams right there to set Depaul up in poor field position.
Yeah, and after something that they didn't want to punt, that was basically the best they could do. I saw that number 1 Joshua Baskerville, I believe it's Baskerville. Baskerville out there was punting from his own about 10-yard line. Looks like they're about down at the 15 now, 10 or even the 15.
That's literally a flip of a field, right?
Yeah.
Bosco was at about the 20, right? And then Dana kicked it. It rolled all the way back to the 15.
Yeah.
They're at the 11. It'll be 1st and 10 for at the 11
Wow,
for the ball.
that's a field flip right there. That's what, like an 80-yard kick?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
You're the mathematician of the two, so.
Yeah, I am the resident mathematician here at the Don Bosco announcing booth.
Rodriguez hands the ball off to the running back, and he falls forward for a nice 3-yard gain.
Brings him out, that 3-yard gain brings him out to the 14. Yeah, wow, that was a great special teams by Bosco out there.
That could be the momentum swing here early, right? You want to control the tempo, pinning back this DePaul team, right? This could be the spark that Bosco's looking for.
Hey, it's probably why they call them special teams. They're doing amazing things out there, you know?
Wow, excellent job.
Look at
Sal.
that! Look at that analogy.
I
Huh?
like it. Rodriguez in the shotgun, little hurry-up offense for DePaul. Yet another handoff, tries to bounce it right, and the Ironman defensive lineman is right there to meet him. Maybe 1 yard, I would say no gain. Anthony Almeida on the carry for the Spartans. Jordan Thomas, big defensive tackle for the Ironman, sophomore on the tackle.
Short gain on the carry. Brings up a 3rd down. 4 yards for an additional 1st down.
3rd and 4 for the Spartans, and they're doing 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Rodriguez takes the snap, looks to the tight end, and he's got him. Dragged down to about the 18-yard line, and that should be enough for a 1st down for the Spartans.
It looks like he had forward momentum until about the 20. He was tackled behind the 20, but I think they're going to mark the ball 2021, probably give him the 1st.
I would say so. Matthew Courtney on the tackle, senior.
Yeah.
He's a great leader. Both of his brothers went here. It is senior night, so you have to pay respects to your seniors, the elders of the school who do a great job leading us. We're sophomores.
Yeah, and with it being the last home game, the regular season home game of the season for Bosco, it is seniors night.
Pass over the middle, caught by number 13, Desi Jones, and he makes a man miss, and he's down to all the way to the Bosco 42-yard line.
And just like that, Bosco's favorable field position is gone for the defense. They're down to about the 45 of Bosco. No huddle, they're just going to go right back in, catch Bosco off guard, just going to keep pounding it. That's the chunk play that they did not want, though, and here's a flag.
Flag on the play?
Flag on the play.
I was thinking Bosco was controlling the tempo. All it takes is one pass like that, completely shifts
one
the
big
momentum.
play. The guy who caught that is a true freshman out there, right? Desi Jones really making his impact known.
Yeah.
That flag was a false start on the Spartans, so that'll push them back 5 yards. So bring up 2nd 15.
That's going to kill the momentum a little bit, but still down at about half midfield.
Ball to 48. Yep, Ironman 48.
48 yards to go.
So 3 receivers to the quarterback's left, 1 to the right, running back to his right. Rodriguez looks over the sideline, gets an audible. Rodriguez gets the snap, passes over to the right, and it is caught at about the Bosco 44-yard line.
Quarterback Rodriguez pass. Again complete to Desi Jones, number 13. Tackle made by Joshua
Joshua Baskerville on the tackle, number 1, another great senior, you know.
Yeah, it's great seeing him out there.
Brings up a 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9 for the Spartans.
Ball at the
Hey, it's great seeing everybody come out for the seniors night. It's this senior class especially has had a hard time of it with COVID and whatnot, so it's great to see them getting proper recognition.
Rodriguez hit as he throws, and it'll be incomplete. Oh, and there's a late flag, and I hear it from here. The Iron Maniacs do not like that call.
They're not happy with that call. I think they're gonna probably say roughing the passer, but definitely not happy with that one. Do you think that was roughing the passer, or?
I mean,
let's get your professional take, Sue.
He definitely did hit him, you know, after he threw it, but I mean, the NFL, I mean, not that we're the NFL, but the NFL really has decided to tighten up on that rule, and that's exactly what it is, a roughing the passer call.
But you can also think, could he have stopped? Could he have not tackled him? You know, these guys, 250, 260, they're barreling forward, barreling into the quarterback or anybody. They can't really stop at the last moment as soon as the ball is released. So
yeah, once they're going full speed, it's hard to stop like that, you know, on a dime, and that's when, especially when these knee injuries happen, right?
Oh, yeah.
Try to stop on a dime,
Something
boom,
pops
just
out
like that, ACL's torn.
Yeah, knee pops out of place.
Which is unfortunate, but it does happen.
Yeah.
Depaul takes the ball all the way down to about the 12-yard line of the island. Depaul looking very comfortable on this second drive here. Rodriguez took it himself, you know, carry, bounced out to the right, and boom.
25, Matthew Courtney.
Courtney again on the tackle, number 25, senior defensive back.
Brings up a 1st and 10.
That was Patrick Grusser on the run, I believe. That was Rodriguez on the run, excuse me.
So Depaul right here is going a little more slow tempo right after the little bit of a hurry up style in the earlier drive.
Trying to slow it down a little bit, change it up. Maybe they saw something that wasn't working. And they call a timeout here.
A timeout is called, yep.
DePaul takes a timeout. Maybe the Aaron Maniacs are getting into their head a little bit.
Yeah, Depaul probably was a little thrown off right there, right? Didn't maybe see what they saw. Instead of trying to risk a play here when they're in the red zone, you know, take the timeout, set things up again.
Oh yeah, definitely. This early in the game, well, we're not that early. About 3 minutes 40 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Don Bosco against DePaul Catholic. Got a great game. We got a great evening. A little humid, but the humidity is kind of abating as it's getting a little nicer. So it's getting better.
It is. Today it got really hot during school.
Yeah. We us sophomores though, we had a retreat today. It was very religiously fulfilling and eye-opening.
It was. I thought they did a great job organizing that, though. Shout out to Mr. Falco. Great job organizing that.
Father Manny came up from DC. That was really nice. Cheers.
We're back for the timeout. Depaul will have the ball first. He's been on the shotgun every play in this drive.
That was Everett on the tackle. I realized tackle. I think it was a little low of a pass. I think he could have held on to it, but Everett barreling in as we talked about. Barreling in, boom, pushed it right out. That was great.
Exactly. One can ask for out of your defensive back, right? Yeah. They're big hit, draw the ball loose.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
Instead of fumble, it was an incompletion.
You're taking every play you can get when you're this close to the red zone.
Exactly. Now, Rodriguez in the shotgun once more. 3 receivers left. Rodriguez making a change at the line. Rodriguez, RPO action, takes himself up the middle. And he is short. Right about the 4. Takes the
Job by the secondary offense to get him down to the 5 yard line, take the touchdown. Now they got to make the goal line stop. Well, not quite the goal line, but they got to make a stop a little closer.
I think the goal line stop. There was Rodriguez put the hand in it off and took himself again. I would say a good 10 yards first down.
Yeah, he saw something formulating within the secondary. And took the ball. 10, 15 guys. Yeah, right in the middle. And
So it's 6,000 Spartans. Spartans capitalized on an 89-yard. That will be the first down for the Ironman. You can pick up about 5 yards there. First and 10 for the Ironman. What about balls at the Spartan 27-yard line? I'm sorry, 3 plays. One on the left, hand off to Heath, and then the other Spartan 27. Start our motion in. Hand off to Heath once again. Back to right, up the middle, and it's about a 2-yard change.
Yeah, it seems that the shining stars for Boston so far has been the special teams, you know? Yeah, the 80-yard had the great kickoff return by the true freshman, Nolan James. Nolan James, I believe, right? Yeah, 5'10", 165.
Oh, second and 9. I was a little wrong there. Second and 9 for the Ironman. The 26-yard line. So Bosco's running a little 5 wide here. Minicucci, lone man in the backfield. Minicucci gets the snap, and it's a design QB run up the middle, and Minicucci takes it to about the 15-yard line. That should be enough for a first down.
Oh yeah, 100% enough for Boston first down now. They're within 15 yards of the end zone. So they're going to run it. Take the 3-4 plays that they have. They're going to run it. They're going to pass. What do you think they're going to do?
I would think they're going to run it. All runs so far in this drive. Just moving the ball. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Yeah, but that's true. We'll see. We'll see what they do. As the first quarter of action winds down, we got a pretty good game thus far. It's only a 1-score game.
27
since before the touchdown. Can you hear us now? All right, sorry folks at home, we've been having some technical difficulties here, but we are back.
That ends the first quarter.
Yeah, and that right for the end of the first quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, we got a 6-0. The Spartans over the Ironmen. It's been a pretty good game so far. It's not 7-0. It's not 2 field goals. 7-0 because we had Chase Biscontis
Block the extra point.
Yeah, block the extra point. So what do you take away from the first quarter?
I gotta say, Paul's offense was on that second drive, right? First drive, Boston stalled them, but on that second drive, they moved the ball 89 yards. That's pretty impressive, right?
Yeah.
Basically, go 90% of the field to get in the end zone.
Yeah. That's great. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. It's senior night. Beautiful night. It's a little humid, but it's pretty nice.
More information. That's this October 24th.
Set me up.
From 1 to 3.
Wait, let me sit right here, guys.
Anyway, hello, folks. We have a special guest here in the booth, class of 82, Del Bosco Prep, Dave Mundrick. Dave, welcome.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
What's it like so far? What's it like to be back? How you doing?
Always great to get on campus. Love it here, right? We know it. It's a home.
I love it.
Today it's a home.
What's better than Bosco, right?
Nothing bad. Your dad, my brother. You're my brother now.
Love to hear it.
All right.
Passing the jeans on, right?
That's right.
Anyway, minute 2 going out. Looking for a receiver, throw it, and it is
Got
complete. Nice toe tap tack. Toe tap tack.
We don't want to miss a touch.
We don't, right? We don't. Dave, can you tell me a little bit about what school's like for you? You know, class of 82. That's a little while from now, right?
Yeah, coming
2024.
up on 40-year reunion.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
tell me what it's like.
You know, a lot's changed and a lot's similar. So we still have the brotherhood thing going. We always did. We always will. Obviously, campus has changed a lot over the last 2 years, which is great. You know, coming up and seeing the transformation on campus is just unbelievable. My son just graduated in 16 also.
Yes, Connor.
Connor.
What's it like? You know, you were obviously graduating in 82. Tackled short, but he tackled short. I think about the 5. Anyway, so your son Connor graduated here in 16. You
He did.
graduated here in 82. What's it like for you to have a son go through Don Bosco?
It was great. I enjoyed having him here. This is the school he wanted to come to. Was proud that he graduated. Special moment was graduation when father gets to give son diploma.
Yes.
That's a great tradition here at Bosco, and very fun moment for me. Very memorable.
Now you play sports. What would you do?
I didn't play sports. You know, active in student government and intramurals and some different clubs and things. But I was from Lodi, long commute.
Nice.
And I didn't have the athletic gene to play at this level, so I was not on a team.
All right. Anyway, Minakuchi under center, hands off to Heath, and Heath looks like to be stopped short about the 1. Great play by the DePaul defensive lineman.
Let's get in here.
Should be a big momentum swing, right? DePaul takes it down, and then we march all the way down, score, match them. Hopefully we don't get the extra point block, they'll take the lead.
So who's the player that took the kickoff back 60 yards?
Nolan James, he's a freshman running back. So,
I thought he might be a freshman.
yeah.
Small but fast.
Whistle blow, touchdown! Iron Man touchdown! How about that happen? Minakuchi on the quarterback, the junior quarterback. 6.
Great.
Minute and a half into this quarter, ties the score.
Oh, good. So your partner's going to get back in here?
Yeah, so on the way out, Dave, I think Soup, right, we'd like to do a little game, right? It's called Zip and Win Soup, right?
Okay.
I ask you Bosco-related questions. You know, there are no wrong answers, right? It's rapid-fire style, right? So whatever comes to the top of your head, tip of your tongue, you know, you won't be judged. Only your classmates may judge you.
Okay.
Make a few comments. Break your chops a little bit. So anyway, you ready? What year did you graduate?
82.
Who's your favorite selection?
Salesian. Father Tim Plock.
Favorite subject?
Favorite subject while I was here? Probably senior year econ with Coach Lackey.
My next question was the teacher. Now,
Now that was my favorite subject, not necessarily my favorite teacher.
oh,
It's
who's
a
your
different
favorite
answer.
teacher?
Paul O'Connor.
I have Mr. O'Connor. What a great guy.
Yeah,
Anyway, name the guys you sat with at lunch.
Still my best friends today.
Who are they?
John Pascal, who's principal at Mawa High School from Elmwood Park. Tom Manfredi lives in Wyckoff now, also from Elmwood Park. Arnold Natali, who's currently a judge, attorney and judge. Some other guys, Rich Cernick, who was from Garfield. Those are my best buddies.
Now, Leslie, favorite moment, right? Favorite moment as a Bosco student. I'm sure it's hard to decipher this quick.
Wow, favorite moment as a Bosco student. Give me a second on that one. I'm going to actually say before I was even a student, I came for the open house and heard kind of the mission of the school. It kind of stuck with me. And I heard the same mission when my son came for open house. So that's kind of a moment that's quite memorable.
I probably heard a similar mission, right?
You did.
Dave,
you did.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Zach.
Once again, the folks at home, we had Dave Mudrick, class of 1982. Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure. Good seeing you.
You too. So Depaul will take over for the third.
Hey, that's awesome. So I'm guessing Bosco takes the 7-0 lead with the. It looks like number 99, Jovan George came in from the back with the tackle.
Big 99 Jovan got a big interception last week. Probably sealed the game for the Ironman last week.
Yeah, we had him on the TBP morning broadcast a few days later. That was great.
A lot of fun, I have to say.
6'2", 290, he just reached out when the ball was going over him and made the interception. That really sealed the deal during the Peters game 2 weeks ago,
Second and 6 for the Spartans. Rodriguez hands the ball up the middle, and he's right back stopped short for about 2-yard gain. So it'll be third down for the Spartans.
Carried by number 22, Tyler Brown.
That's the D-line again, really coming through for the Don Bosco Prep Ironmen. Really making a showing for themselves tonight. Looking really good.
So far they have been playing well, yes.
Third down and 5.
So 5 for the Spartans. Bosco defense looks to get off the field, right? Let their offense go down and score again. Rodriguez in the shotgun. Hits the snap, 3-step blood. Drop, blitz off the edge, and he's tackled right as soon as the catches it. Great play by the Bosco linebacker right there. Depaul tried this little slip screen, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's not going to come to fruition. Nothing's going to come out of that. The play did not come to fruition like they drew it up. I mean, what were they expecting? Open the whole up through? Not with the Bosco D-line. Why they even think like that,
So, 4th and about 6. We're going to see a punt here. Great job of this Ironman defense at the early start.
Yeah, and we were talking about it before. The Bosco defense has proved to be pretty good this season.
And we have a timeout. Depaul took the timeout on 4th down. Didn't like the setup or something. Maybe they saw something that they didn't like, so they called timeout.
And I believe that's the second timeout taken by Depaul this quarter, this half.
Yes, yeah, they have one left then. Nice observation, Sal. Can I have a fist bump? Nice.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so
anyway.
Okay, so we're talking about in the Peters game, the Peters offense had taken a few too many timeouts early, and that did affect them later on, it seemed. What do you think they're doing? Do you think they're being pretty conservative with this? They got one left. I think they're using it at a proper time, using it when they're absolutely needing to.
Yeah. So, whenever it's like you're gonna take a risk, I would say burn the timeout. If you don't see something you don't like, burn it.
Yeah. But if you think about it, Bosco's probably gonna have time to march down the field and then give it back for another possession. So maybe it'll come back to bite them.
Yep. Fair catch caught right at about the 40-yard line. I
believe that was Acevedo on the catch right there. Junior, 5'8", 170.
Ethan Acevedo, boy, he step up last year big against Bergen. Oh, yeah. 3 catches on that two catches, I'm sorry. 2 for touchdowns, right? He caught the game winner, or game tire, then the game extra point was for the win. First and 10 for the Ironman at the Spartan 45, so great field position for the Ironman. Minicucci in the shotgun, he's to his left. So Royce and Sarkar motion from right to left. Now Walker motions across and double fake. Minicucci rolling out right. Pass is complete. Senior wideout Kyle Bohm.
Great job by Bo. We're certainly going to miss him last year. He's been a real crucial part, a real cornerstone in this Bosco offense. You know, looking a little shaky on the passing game these first few games of the season. They're really turning up, you know? They're really showing, really sticking up for themselves out there. Really looking good, you know?
He is leading Bosco's receiving core in catches and yards per game. So I would say he's probably the emerging one. So that's the first and 10 for the Ironman. After that, Minakuchi under center, Heath behind him. Minakuchi 5-step drop, looking deep on Murray Walker. Oh,
that is a pass interference. He had that in his hands. He got tackled before he could make the catch. I believe that was number 7 on the defense, Edward Conneran. Yeah, Conneran on the defensive side. That was a one-on-one. He knew he was beat. It was either I think and probably got into the touchdown or he had to defend like that.
Exactly.
I mean, when he has the step on him, obviously the first choice is make sure you stick with him in front of him.
Yep.
But on something like that where you can't even turn around and contest for the ball, might have been one of the better plays that he had to make.
Exactly. Walker used his evasive speed to get away from Conneran. Conneran was able to slow him down, but draw the flag.
Yeah, because if you think he's dexterous enough to be able to get around and grab the ball real good, but he wasn't on that play. So.
James takes the pitch. Nice 5-yard gain for the freshman.
The dexterous fingers of who is that on the catch?
Tackled by number 17, Jeffrey
No one.
That was Walker, right? Yeah, that was Walker on the catch 2 times ago. The dexterous hands by Walker definitely would have caught onto that if there was no pass interference. I think that was the right call on the side of the refs.
1st and 10 for the Ironman at about the 25-yard line. Minakuchi looks over the middle and it's incomplete. Big hit.
That was a crushing hit.
Ethan Acevedo took a big blow right there.
And he popped right up. That is good to see because I thought he would have gone down a little longer. He got absolutely crushed. Wow, I'm happy he is okay.
Thank God he was able to walk off and get up so quick. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Ironman.
Yeah, the break the huddle, come back to the line. What do you think they're going to do this time? You think they're going to go with the run or the pass?
I would say a pass. I'm working on this drive. Minakuchi gets the snap. Play action. Here comes Depaul's edge rusher. Minakuchi gets it away. And a flag in the back of the end zone.
2 flags, one off the side. I don't think that'll be intentional grounding, but he was definitely hit on the throw, so maybe they will call it as that. Maybe something else, maybe
The refs are talking about it, so let's see what happens.
The indication is a holding.
and holding call. I played both sides, so I definitely.
I mean, it's not all about scholarship offers, but they do carry significant weight in how good you are.
Oh yeah, definitely. It shows who's interested in him, just how good he's doing.
So now Minakuchi in the shotgun looks over to the right, and there goes Price. Oh, Minakuchi breaks the sack. Minakuchi looking downfield on pass incomplete. Minakuchi was able to Evade Quayer Price. Price, who we mentioned earlier, is probably DePaul's best defender.
Yeah, and he seems to be getting pretty good so far. They gotta shut him down quick. If they're gonna want to keep scoring, keep this drive especially alive. Fourth down. So they had to shut him down. They weren't able to. Hopefully they can. Next drive.
Freshman kicker Jack Donnelly on to attempt the field goal. 6:30 to go here, and a whistle's blown before the kick, even though he did make it.
Flag on the play.
Maybe this will be an offside, and they can get some yardage out of it.
The Bosco sideline indicates as if it is on DePaul. Encroachment on the defense. That'll move the ball 5 yards closer. So then the Bosco offense comes back out on the field.
And they get another first down. I'm getting pretty good at calling all of these. I'm getting pretty good at this guesswork.
Maybe a penalty expector. Maybe a judge is in your future?
Yeah, so I am the mathematician, the penalty expector, and the Moret, the English guy.
So first and 10 for the Ironman after that unfortunate penalty by the Spartans. Starcar motions in. Minicucci heads it off to Heath, and there is Price. Who else would make the play, right?
My goodness, he is all over the field. There's no way they're avoiding him. But again, hey, it's pretty nice that they got to be able to restart this, not restart this drive, but, keep it alive, they're lucky enough to keep it alive. Now that they have it alive, back again, now that they've revitalized and it, they have to be able to capitalize. When you get another chance like this, you have to be able to capitalize.
But a loss of 6 in the first place, not exactly ideal.
Yeah, that is not what you want.
So on second down, Minicucci will be in the shotgun once again. Minicucci heads off to Heath. Oh, play action. And Minicucci takes it upfield for about a 2-yard gain.
So a little bit of yardage on that play. So it's going to be a 3rd and 14, 13?
About 14, yeah, 3rd and 13, maybe 14.
Yeah, I would not call this capitalizing, but still in field goal range, I believe so.
Yeah, our freshman kicker, I heard, is a pretty good leg. He made it, the kick, but,
Hey, worst comes to worst, they could just go back to the kick.
Exactly. So it'll be 3rd and 10 from the 12-yard line. Minicucci will be in the shotgun. Acevedo to his left, Walker to his right. Minicucci screen pass to Bone. Bone makes a man miss and is tripped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Looks like that was 51 on the tackle, Shane Alvarenga Jr. The D-line man and the lineman. Look at that. Senior, 6'2", 275. Big man. I've seen him
both
around.
ways. That's impressive.
Yeah, I've seen him all around the field. He looks pretty good.
So it's about a 4th and 5, and the Ironman will be forced to kick here again. Maybe another penalty? Who knows? Anyway, Donnelly's kick is up, and it is good. Straight to the upright. So that'll make the score 10-6. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in this game. Take the lead. 10-6.
4.5 minutes in the half, and one score touchdown lead. Now here's the question: do they have enough time to march out the field with just one timeout, or will they need another timeout?
I think DePaul would have enough time. Stops every time you get a first down. So as long as they keep getting first downs,
keep the chains moving. Yeah,
keep the chains moving. Another great way to put it. I'm telling you, he is Sal.
I'm on point tonight, man. I'm on point.
You're a genius. There's no other words. Anyway,
the energy in the air, the great feeling of the football. Hey, I'm excited to be with you tonight, man.
Thank you.
You out here having fun, doing what we love. Out here watching some football, get free tickets, get some good food.
I would say the Armenians have inspired us too. Their enthusiasm makes us be more enthusiastic, right?
Yeah.
So Hudson O'Hara will kick off for the Ironman.
Number 91.
4 minutes and 40 seconds left in this first half. It's been a pretty eventful contest so far. I've seen a block extra point, a field goal, a lot of eventful stuff going on. And the kick is away. Ball caught at about the 4-yard line. 24 Spartans bouncing it out right up the right sideline. Got a little bit of a hole at the 40 and pushed out of bounds at about the 45-yard line.
I believe that's Bosco's yard line. It might all be coming back though, at least be moved back a little bit or move forward, because I did see a penalty marker in a flag in the back.
Little yellow flag could be the death of some teams, right?
Yeah, we'll see which way it goes though. I'm going to say it is a flag on. I'm going to say that it is a flag. Let's see, what's my guess here? I'm going to say it's something against Depaul. There we go.
It is a hold. That'll push him back. Good 15 yards. That's an unfortunate penalty. So the ball for the Spartans will be at about the 25-yard line.
Four and a half minutes left on the
First down and 10 for the
on the half.
So Depaul, right? They punted on their first drive, scored on their second, punted on the third. Maybe we see a pattern here developing for the Spartans.
Yeah.
Rodriguez, the little man in the back, looking over to his left, and it is caught. The freshman Jones with the catch.
Yeah.
Quarterback Rodriguez pass. Complete to number 13, Jones.
No, Coach Tank earlier did tell us that Jones for the Spartans is really their best receiver, and you know what? He's proven it so far.
He's living up to the prediction by Coach Tank. Coach Tank, I don't know if he mentioned, but he was playing the NFL, I believe. He has a ring with the Giants, which if you ask him, he will stop class, bring out and show you, which is it's great. It's a lot of fun.
Anyway, Rodriguez looks over the middle, and it is incomplete. A little high for the intended target.
Yeah, that was a bullet pass straight down the middle. Looks like the intended target was about midfield. That a good behind it, just couldn't hang on a little bit over.
That would have been another chunk play, right? We haven't brought that up in a while, but you know, Coach Tank seems to be on the money so far, right? Eliminate those chunk plays.
Yeah, Coach Tank. Yeah, everybody seems to be on the money tonight. The Bosco offense looking pretty on point.
So it's about 3rd and 7 for the Spartans. Ball on the 30-yard line. Rodriguez in the shotgun. 5-step drop, looking over to his right, scrambling out right, penalty flag thrown, and he's taken down.
Let's see what that flag's about.
He's taken down about the line.
Yeah. That was a nice rollout though, evading. I'm not sure who that was on the attempted tackle, but he had to evade who was coming off the edge on the D-line. That might have been number 9.
Claudy.
Big Claudy.
It don't get better than Claudy.
He had a great game versus Peters. He was all over the field. Man, he was a menace.
4 sacks?
Something like that. He was a menace. A menace. He was a headache for the O-line. How about that?
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Brings up a 4th down.
So Bosco declines the penalty. The pardon was on the Spartans. So the Spartans took the punt here. Great defense yet again by the Ironman defense.
So
Number 18, Zachary.
Yes.
Depaul did not score on this drive. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left, and I believe 3 timeouts still for Bosco.
Yeah.
They definitely have enough time to score.
Oh, they're gonna at least try. They're not.
Oh, yeah.
They're not just gonna. I mean, hand the ball off a whole drive may work, but they're not just gonna kill the clock on purpose.
And whatever they do here, they get to try again in the first drive of the second half.
Exactly. So fair catch, caught by Acevedo at their own 40-yard line.
So about the 45, 40-yard line. Yeah, it's about the 40-yard line. 41, they're gonna mark it up. That is good field position.
1 yard off.
Yeah, look at that. See, they got like 59 yards to go down the field. March down the field. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. 10-6. Bosco over Depaul. Depaul's playing out. They're looking good out there.
Both teams are playing well. 1-score game. Great game so far.
Yeah.
So Minicucci will be in the shotgun. No receivers to his right. All to his left. Heath to his left, the running back. High snap. Minicucci hands it off to Heath, bouncing right, and he's met by that DePaul defensive line right at the line of scrimmage.
So I'm pretty sure the idea behind what they're doing with Heath is just pound it through, and eventually those strong legs of Heath and the awesome offensive line will eventually, push through, make a little bit.
He averages 6 yards a carry, so I would keep handing the ball off to him.
Yeah, he's only averaging about 3 or 4 tonight, but he only needs one big play to blow it open. That's what he was looking for in those other games. The Peters game, he had 1 or 2 that were like maybe 10, 15, and they had 2 touches, 3. He had 3-peat, right?
Yeah.
During the Peters game.
3 touchdowns, yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
So Minicucci, a design QB draw up the middle, and he takes it to about the Spartan 48-yard line.
Bosco,
The first down.
there we go, moving the chains. They're
Move
going
those chains.
Move
Another
those chains.
MetLife Stadium
Tackle made by
phenomenon.
Pierce.
another MetLife Stadium saying yes. They're gonna mark him at the 42. Yeah, they're gonna call that first down. 42 on the Depaul side now.
We were ahead of the Iron Maniacs. I heard them over my shoulder chanting, "Move those chains."
There you go. Yeah, it's great being out here tonight. Oh man, the energy, just the energy flowing throughout, coursing through the veins of the stadium.
Trips to the left, Minakuchi by himself in the backfield. Another designed QB draw up the middle. Minakuchi has a big hole. There he goes, up the middle. Bouncing right, trucks the defender and falls forward to about the 15-yard line. Great run by the junior quarterback.
Oh yeah, and they're gonna mark him down at about the 10-15-yard line. That is a great play and another bit of a Busco.
The first down.
There you go. So 2 plays in a row. You got a design quarterback play, and you get a first design quarterback draw, and you get a first down. That hole was a little bigger than the play before, and he accelerated quick, man. Those legs of Minakuchi brought him downfield.
You know, I feel my friends on the team, they all say he's a great runner, right? He has great speed. Really showed it off right there.
Oh yeah, really displaying that athleticism.
So bubble screen to the left. Acevedo catches the pass. Can't make the man miss, and will be dropped at about the 20. Great tackle by the Depaul Spartan defender.
Yeah, I think they're going to call that a loss of a few, right?
Depaul tackle by number 9, Lamar.
Yeah, I think they're going to give that as a loss of a few.
Loss of 3.
Yeah, loss of 3. So they're going to put the ball on the 12? Maybe? No.
Ball at the 18.
On the 18.
So we have 1 minute and 20 seconds to go in this first half. The Iron Man looked to punch it in here for a quick touchdown to end the half, and then received the ball at the start of the second half. Chiefs used that theory a lot, and it's panned out for him so far. Yeah. I mean, not this year, last year, but Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
Minakuchi looking over for the sideline, and Coach Dan Sabella calls a timeout. 1 minute and 3 seconds left. The Iron Man signal for the timeout.
Yeah, and after that timeout, they're still going to have 2 left on the quarter on the half. I'm not sure if they're going to use them, but they definitely have them in the back pocket if they want it for some reason.
They're there if they're needed, right?
They're there if they're needed. So how about you tell us a joke during this timeout?
Ooh, that's tricky. You do it.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting.
Moo.
Classic. I would have known that was coming. That's a good.
Yeah, come on.
That's a blast from the past right there. Fist bump for that one.
Hey, that's a childhood joke right there. It's nice though. I don't know, the childlike euphoria, the whimsical joy that I'm getting out here is just, it's immaculate, you know?
It is.
Yeah.
I didn't know what half those words meant, but you know what? It's all in good times.
I feel good because I am happy. How about that?
That's better. That's more from my dialect.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
He's the ball carrier.
A preview for halftime. Our 2020 state champion lacrosse team will be honored at halftime. Undefeated, that's pretty impressive. 18-0 lacrosse team, pretty impressive.
Yeah. Were they 18-0? I thought they were like 21-0 or something.
Something like that.
They
Still,
were dominant.
Not losing a game, I would say that's pretty impressive.
Oh yeah, they had a dominant team last year. Yeah.
So Minakuchi will be in the shotgun. Heath behind him. Minakuchi looks to the left. Boom! Throws it to the end zone, and it is caught! Touchdown, Bosco! Check out that flea flicker.
Wow, yeah, and that puts the score 16-6 with 20 seconds left, so that's going to be enough for a PAT and about nothing else. That is exactly what Bosco wanted.
Our great camera angle. 21 seconds to go here in this first half. Bosco offense really grabbing the momentum here.
And I didn't mention this before, but I was looking at the stats before the game. Depaul outscores Bosco. Not Bosco, actually, but if you're looking at the score.
Sonny, so far you've been on the money with your predictions. What's it looking like right here?
It's looking like Bosco's got an 11-point lead, so that's two scores. If they go for the two. So effectively.
So a little squib kick right there by Depaul. Sorry, Depaul received it. So that jumped out 5. Williamson on the recovery for the Spartans.
So do you think DePaul's going to go for the last one? Well, you know what? We'll see. I think that they're going to go for one last play, air it out. I don't think they'll just go and take the knee and go into the locker room. But speaking of the locker room, what are they talking about in the locker room? What do they have to fix?
First of all, I would say their defense, right? They're getting good pressure on the quarterback, but if anything, the defensive backs really need to make an adjustment. Good run there right there with the Spartan running back, though. And the timeout is called. I would believe that's the last timeout called by the Spartans with 10 seconds to go and the ball right at
So they're
a little shy of the field.
They're probably going to
End zone, right? Maybe a little less. Maybe
I guess two if they can get an incompletion or get it out of bounds.
if they go for a little trickery like the Ironman just did, right? Hook and lateral, hook and ladder. I'm sorry, lateral. Miami Miracle. Who knows?
Hey, something like that.
So during halftime, as I mentioned earlier, you our 2020 lacrosse team. They were state champs. They were undefeated state champs, beating Del Barton in the state championship. Great team, great players, great bond created between them.
Oh yeah. I was talking to some seniors who, were juniors last year in the lacrosse team. They said they might not have been the most technically skilled, but they had the most spirit. They had the drive. They had the brotherhood, the Bosco brotherhood.
Anyway, Rodriguez 5-step drop, pass complete over the middle, and he laterals it. The ball has the ball taking it down the left sideline. Oh, he breaks a man miss, and he's out of bounds right at about the 35-yard line.
So a little bit of trickery there, a lateral for the last play. Not enough time. I'm pretty sure they're going to call it time. Yeah, and Bosco's marching off the field.
That's halftime. So at halftime, folks, we have a score of 17 for the Don Bosco Prep Ironmen to 6 of the DePaul Catholic Spartans. Great first half for the Ironmen. DePaul Catholic scored on their second possession. Hopefully look to make that drive here in the second half.
Yeah, so Bosco's probably going to come out of the gate roaring. They got an 11-point lead. They're going to come out, kind of going to try to build upon that, really seal the deal, push down the spirits of, not necessarily spirits, but really shut down the momentum, secure their stronghold on the score early in the second half.
Yes.
We'll see you guys then. Stick around for the halftime show. I'm going to be talking to some people, again, from the national championship for those across.
Thank you.